Alright, welcome back to the party, everybody. This is Morty, and I am your host, Lutch, aka the Indian Jesus, here to resurrect the second coming of common sense. Everybody hit that like and subscribe. You know I would do it for you, and let's party! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Shout out to Box in the building. We also got John Castle. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the party, guys. Very good to see you. Oh, let's get that chat up on the screen. And yeah, I figured I asked you guys this week if you guys would be down for a body cam stream. So let's do it. Shout out to, actually, since we got a couple of you guys here, I was just going to play one and then go from there. But we have you guys here. So let's see. You guys get to pick our first one. So shout out to Midwest Safety. I've heard they are a solid channel. And I figured let's just go with their most popular one and give me something. What do you see? Pick one and let's dive in. Of course, get your booze ready for the body cams. Someone pick something. We got how Apple AirTag led to a search warrant. One clever way to stop a motorcycle chase. John, Buck, somebody, give me an answer so we can get this rocking. I'm going to pick if somebody don't pick. Nobody's going to pick? All right, I'm going to pick. Let's go with Walmart shooter.
One suspect with an extensive and violent criminal history.
Shout out to King Nirvana. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the party. Very good to see ya.
Shoots at police in Minnesota, only to get released, steal a cop car, and start shooting at police all over again.
I lost my radio.
Damn.
Around noon on March 16, 2020, officers were called to a Walmart in Brooklyn Park, Minnesota, to investigate some potential shoplifting, along with the purchase of a suspicious amount of ammo. From the surveillance footage, the suspect in question can be seen paying cash for an item in the electronics section of the store.
So we're going to have to figure out how we want to do this, how we want to, because I mean, you know, we could just watch a bunch of videos, but we got to have our, you know, our drinking game. So anytime we have somebody say they didn't do anything, we got to drink. Anytime somebody says, I'm going to sue you, we got to drink. We'll figure out what else they are. But what are some other good body cam, you know, regulars that we should be aware of that we can drink for? So the black lady with the rainbow shirt happened just a few miles from me. I've been to the strip club she works at. That sounds about right.
However, it is worth noting that this individual has a criminal history of counterfeiting. In fact, at the time this video was recorded, he had just served a several-year-long sentence for counterfeiting. He was also charged with the illegal possession of a firearm and for possessing at least 6 grams of cocaine, heroin, and/or meth. After filling up his cart past the brim, the suspect walks himself to the self-checkout lane. Here, suspected accomplices can be seen. When the suspect walks out the door to leave, he is confronted by police, and the following scene unfolds.
Down on the ground right now! Get down on the ground right now!
I was going to say, I heard the taser already. He had a few steps in him.
Folds.
Down on the ground right now! Get down on the ground right now! Get down on the ground!
All right, there you go. Every second that somebody is tased and is on their feet, we're going to drink.
Down on the ground right now! He's shooting!
Shots fired.
Tower 33 shots fired, Walmart parking lot.
Shots fired, Walmart parking lot. Go back.
You okay, cut? Yeah, I'm good.
And guys, remember, since we did hit the swole goal last night, we are now up to 15 push-ups in the swole goal. We'll keep that running for tomorrow if we don't hit it today. But that's how we up the number. Shout out to whatever. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the party. We are watching some body cams and drinking some booze. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We got an active shooter at a Walmart. Trying to steal a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah, I'm good.
So especially,
Where is he? You okay?
especially if you guys are in the Discord server.
Take off! Get down!
If you got a good one, drop the link. We here to say.
Get down on the ground right now! Down on the ground!
While one officer pursues the shooter, this officer orders the two suspected accomplices to get on the ground.
That's always impaired. Always impaired. Oh! That looked clean.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands up!
Nope, you drugs, kids.
After the incident, the shooter was sent to the hospital to recover from his injuries, which were not fatal. No other injuries were reported. While court documentation for this incident is not readily available, news sources indicate that the shooter was charged with 2 counts of first-degree assault, particularly the use of deadly force against a peace officer, and 1 count of possession of ammunition or a firearm as a convicted felon. 2 additional charges were filed against the suspect months later for the same incident. He was charged with second-degree assault and first-degree robbery for pointing his gun at a woman in an alleged attempt to carjack her during the shooting. Take note of this dark form of foreshadowing. The sentencing results of this case have become moot after the suspect posted bail in April of the next year.
I was gonna say, we're pretty early into the video for us to already be getting the wrap-up.
And would be involved in another incident with police. On May 19th, 2021, the suspect was stopped during a routine traffic violation in Utah. At the time, he was traveling with a female in the passenger seat. The traffic violation eventually led to enough suspicion for the officer to conduct a search of the vehicle. The officer calls for more squads to arrive on scene. The officers are unaware that the suspect is out on bail for shooting at officers in Minnesota.
So do you have any other idea? It's probably a little car.
This was the guy? Looks pretty normal.
Based on the stories. That ID didn't even look like her at all.
Shout out to Chuck E. Cheese. Welcome to the party. We got some booze, we got some body cam footage, and we getting into it. Welcome. Again, guys, if you have a good body cam video and either tell me the title, or if you're in the Discord, which is free to join, drop it in there.
Just so you know, he's consented to a search of the vehicle, okay? Is there anything illegal with the vehicle that you need to be aware of before the time?
Maybe.
No marijuana, methamphetamine, guns, bombs, heroin.
Nothing. All right, so any egregious lie, anything that we can clearly tell you're lying, we're gonna drink for that.
You need gloves? You want gloves?
During the search, the officer had the suspect sit in the passenger seat of his cruiser without handcuffing him. News sources indicate that 9 pounds of methamphetamines were found in the suspect's vehicle, along with a 9mm handgun.
Got a meth pipe. You got gloves by chance, extra gloves?
Yeah, you're gonna need extra gloves for 9 pounds. God damn.
Yeah, that's definitely not her, not even a little bit.
No. One of you just watch her. Yeah, I'll watch her. Stay there. Hey, he's taking your car. Hold it.
You took the fucking truck.
Hey, he's taking your car. Hold it.
Damn. I mean, yeah. Map. There's a lot of it. Oh, we on the chase now, baby. And he's got the radio. And a faster car. Oh, boy.
Bridge Road 569. I'm going to be going 1080 with a suspect. He has stolen the K9's vehicle. He is in a police vehicle. We are 202 northbound.
Yes, you heard that correctly. There is a K9 police dog in the patrol vehicle that was stolen.
Oh, Bobby. Guys, don't forget that every single donation comes with a treat for my co-host, Morty.
Northbound suspect taken off in a police K9 vehicle. 1619.
Alright, Rachel, 249, I copied that Canadian, advise
right? I mean, at that point, it's like it might even be worth it. It might even be worth it.
13, this is one Oscar, I believe it's one Oscar 9 or one Oscar 10's police unit. They're taking the 202 exit. Do I have permission to continue?
He is moving.
Requesting permission to continue taking 202 exit.
Police vehicle affirmative.
10-4, looks like he's just stopped right here at the stop sign at the 202.
Copy, stopped at 202.
Thank you, Box. Getting this come on the ready.
324, 1620.
Oh, did he crash? Looks like he tried to take
He's got
turn
her.
and took it too wide.
He's got a gun.
The gun the suspect is shooting at the officers with is the police department's rifle from the cruiser.
Well, at least you know what it could do. What does it say? You can hear the rifle rounds hitting the pavement near the officer as the suspect begins shooting.
He's got his rifle.
Oh, damn.
Shot.
Neither the officer's ballistic vest nor the back of the patrol car provide protection against these
Shots
rifle rounds.
fired.
What the fuck is that? Is that worth a side quest? Because it looks like it's worth a side quest. But I'm putting my faith in you. Side quest or not?
I lost
Better
my
not shoot
radio.
that puppy.
Drop.
They better not shoot that puppy.
We got cars coming up.
Yeah.
I don't have a radio.
That must have been what happened, right? He tried to take
I'll get
that
in your
turn,
car.
a little too wide.
Ridgeville 569. Shots fired. Shots fired.
Copy, shots fired. 1622. Everyone okay?
Affirm he's attempting to steal someone's vehicle.
220.
Go, 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 go!
The pedestrians pulling up to the scene discover a true nightmare.
I heard that dog. I heard that dog whimpering.
The shooter attempts to carjack their vehicle, walking right up to the passenger side window.
Richfield 569.
That's bad. I didn't see that. Where?
The pedestrians pulling up to the scene discover a true nightmare. The shooter.
Oh, he was already out of the car. Gotcha. Where?
Affirm he's attempting to steal someone's vehicle.
Oh, it must have been out from. Oh, must have already been doing that. And now he's
Go,
already.
go, 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 go!
The pedestrians
behind
pulling up to the scene discover a true nightmare.
You can see his head pop out.
The shooter attempts to carjack their vehicle, walking right up to the passenger side window.
Richfield 569. He's attempting to steal a civilian's vehicle right here. He has a county's rifle. Put the gun down! Drop the weapon!
Good thing that didn't happen here.
569 vehicle description is trying to steal.
It's a white mid-size SUV.
How long is it, King?
Copy, all units wait at mid-plate SUV. He's trying to steal. 1623.
We're right here at the 202 by the stop sign.
Dog barking is making me so anxious.
Richfield 569, be advised that our vehicles
saying.
on the northbound off or on-ramp parked to the side.
Vehicles on northbound on front, parked to the side. 1623.
Put the gun down! Put it down!
Reports indicate that a female driver, unaware of the situation, slowed down to see if the shooter needed help.
And we wonder why it's not a good idea to get yourself involved in situations where you don't know what the hell is going on. clearly, you know, this is a good Samaritan, but definitely not helping out.
The suspect reportedly pointed his rifle at her head and
No,
told them if they
no,
did not
puppy.
transport him,
He's got the rifle. No puppy. No
he would
puppy.
kill them. The driver's significant other made the decision to hit the barrel of the rifle away. The suspect would then pull the trigger and fire it into the center of the dashboard. This caused the car's OnStar system to activate, temporarily disabling the SUV. They quickly
How old is this? OnStar. This is from a year ago.
restarted the car and sped away. However, the suspect kept firing at them, causing a bullet to go through the passenger's leg. This is
Through the leg. Okay. Well, I mean, you know, fuck around and find out. When you see some shit and you see some sirens and you see all that shit, just keep it fucking moving.
unknown to the officers in the moment.
Back behind the car.
I see it. You got your shotgun?
It's in the front.
What's that?
I think I hit his leg.
Gotcha.
The officer did indeed hit the suspect in the leg.
Got him.
13-569. He was firing at that civilian vehicle. They're stopped. I don't know if they're hit or not. He's hunkered down behind County's vehicle right now. I got movement back passenger side, driver's side, rear driver's side. Show me your hands! Show me your hands!
Whimpering.
He's behind that tire.
You gotta make a move, guy. You gotta make a move. That's part of the intimidation, right? Bark louder! Bark louder!
Was that you?
Shots fired.
They just mentioned that he went down the ravine to the east.
As the officers recoup from the situation, it appears another civilian drives by the stolen cruiser.
Leave! Get out of here! No, not that way!
It's like, hey guys, you need some help, or what you up to today?
Also, unit, the good is meant to
All right, you gotta make a move, guy. You gotta do something. It's three of you in at the same time. We're just standing here.
Officers call in Utah's SWAT team equipped with an armored truck to approach the suspect. Reportedly, he was still able to run off to a nearby river, and a search was initiated. However, he was soon found and detained. There were no casualties during this incident. The passenger shot in the leg, and the suspect were both medically treated. For this incident, the suspect was charged with 4 counts of attempted aggravated murder, 2 counts of aggravated kidnapping, and 1 count of aggravated robbery, 2 counts of theft, 2 counts of possession of a firearm by a restricted person, failing to respond to a police officer's command to stop, and altering the number or mark on a gun. His passenger was also charged with several crimes. For his crimes, he was sentenced to a 25-year prison sentence. In 25 years, he will be 60 years old. He was also ordered to serve an additional 5 years of supervised release. As of the time of publication, his case in Minnesota is still pending. It's not the first time Minnesota has allowed a cop shooter to quickly be released on bail. Unfortunately, a local reform-minded prosecutor has begun denying our open records requests, resulting in lengthy legal fights in order to get videos like this one released to the public.
Shout out to hello. Welcome to the party. Yeah, where is everybody? Welcome. $100 or $100,000? All right, so, you know, I'm not bad for a start. Of course, we are always going to hit the like button, but let's see what our boy Box has for us. Here's why you don't punch a cop. We also got Isaac in the building. Welcome to the party. We got booze and we got body cam when we diving in.
This is why you should never fight a cop. On August 27th, 2022, officers from the Superior Police Department in Wisconsin would respond to a 911 call from a strip club. As the story goes, a male and female couple attempted to enter the club. However, the 19-year-old girlfriend was barred from entry as the club now served alcoholic beverages. The club allegedly told her she could only enter as a worker and offered an application. The girlfriend applied and the club allowed her in as a dancer. Supposedly, after she made a decent amount of tips, her boyfriend decided it was time to go. He allegedly scooped up all of her tips and physically escorted her out of the club. This action triggered the emergency call, and it wouldn't take long for police to find the couple walking nearby.
Hey, what's going on? Okay, ma'am, you want to come over here and talk to me?
Everything I fucking made tonight is ripped up.
Okay, come here. Come here. What's
Tonight, as the sun is clearly out.
going on?
Everything I made at the strip club is ripped up and gone.
Okay, what's going on?
He was
I mean, she got the heavies, but I probably would go for the next one.
please be nice.
Okay. I'll talk to him. Just look at me.
He
Look at
was
me.
upset because I was stripping.
Okay.
And everything I made, he ripped up.
Based.
That's my boyfriend. Am I going to get arrested for stripping?
No, there's nothing illegal as long as you're doing it in an establishment that's licensed, which they are. Exactly. What's your name?
No.
No. Look at me, ma'am. Look at me. Don't look at him.
Oh, he's going to get arrested. No.
No.
Can you just tell him to calm down?
Ma'am.
Dude, I'm okay.
Yo,
Please
are
do
you
not-
kidding me?
please do not push-
This looks like a dude. This looks like a dude who would be in this fucking this situation. The hair, the glasses, the tattoo, the graphic tee, the grimy, the overall griminess seems like the type of dude who, on the one hand, is gonna be like, yeah, honey, go and be a stripper so that we can be in here, so that I can go in the club because you're too young, and then get mad that she's in the club strip. That is exactly the type of dude that I would expect.
Ma'am.
Dude, I'm okay.
Step the
Please
back.
do not push
Step
me.
the back.
Do not swear at me. You're an officer of the law. Please do not swear at me.
Here. All right, tell me what happened.
Nothing happened.
Did you strike her?
I did not strike her.
Do you have an ID?
All right, what do we think happened here? What do we think was the actual tipping point? Because he, according to the lead up, he said, "Okay, go and dance," and it was only later that he got mad. So I'm going to bet that she was just a little too good at dancing. Shout out to Indy Bill. Welcome to the party. I mean, beta for sure. If you're ever gonna let your girl dance, especially right in front of you. I mean, it's bad enough, but right in front of you, and then it would be one thing. It would be one thing if you're the beta who lets your girlfriend go strip, but to be such the type of dude that you're going to let your girlfriend strip, that's one, and then get mad at the fact that what are we doing? I think I'm exactly right. He was watching. He was okay with it conceptually. Then we went in and we, she's doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Guy was a little bit more jacked than him, a little bit taller, a little bit, nicer clothes. And he was like, you know what? I can't deal with this. Shout out to Don in the building. Welcome to the party. You know that name. We also got our boy Guam Tech. Welcome to the party, guys. We got body cams. We got booze. Let's get into both. So if you're just joining us, we have this guy and his girlfriend who went to the strip club, and she couldn't get in because she's 19. And they were like, well, I mean, if she's a stripper, she could come in, she could apply. And he was like, okay, yeah, cool. Then got mad and ripped up all her money. That is where we're at.
Did you strike her?
I did not strike her.
Okay. Do you have an ID?
I do. Would you like to see my ID?
Yeah. Is that hers?
That's hers. I was carrying it for her tonight.
All right.
Here's my ID. Look at it.
Wasn't gonna put it in her prison pocket.
You did not have permission to go in my pocket. You did not ask to go in my pocket. You did not ask to go.
Oh, that. Don't do that.
Get on the ground now. Get on the ground now, dude. You're gonna get. Three, two,
No, that's not.
on your stomach now. On your stomach now.
No, he's going to turn.
Relax.
No, he punched him in the f***ing face, and you know
Yeah, I
that.
sure did, because he cocked back on me.
Stop.
No, what does he have? A f***ing gun?
Stop.
What does that have to do with it? If you cock back to
Stop.
punch a
Just
cop,
relax.
or anyone else for that matter,
Just
You
relax.
know that was illegal. You
Stop.
f***ing assaulted
Stop.
my boyfriend.
Stop.
He didn't.
No, it's not illegal.
that's
police brutality.
way-
It's not police brutality.
That is police brutality.
Okay, I'm sorry you feel that way.
You straight up punched me in the face.
Yep, because you swung back like.
He didn't f***ing swing at
Ma'am,
you. He put
stop.
his hands up. I'm
Stop.
sorry. I don't want to get arrested.
Here, we have one in
4K.
custody. Don't worry.
I mean, okay, it's not in 4K, but
You're right there. You good?
I am okay.
He has my backpack and my purse. Am I able to get that?
Yeah, just hang on.
Yep, that's hers. Can you please give that to me?
I'm confused as
I
to
don't
like.
feel like you had the need to punch me in the face, though.
If you cock back on me and you look like you're about to punch me in the face,
Yes.
I'm going to defend myself.
That's another thing that you would expect from someone who looks like this. I know I was cocking back to hit you, but how dare you hit me?
Oh,
You're not going to get an upper
okay,
hand on
but
me.
you're an officer of the law. You
I
have.
have every right to defend myself. Just because I wear
Right.
a badge and I'm a police
Right,
officer
but just
does not
because-
mean that you get to have the first.
Let's see. Oh wait, we're at 326. 326. Come on, give me the fucking thing. 326. Where is it?
Get on the ground. You did not ask to go in my pocket. You did not ask to go.
Nope, we got the thumb on the outside. All right. Guy knows a little something about his little.
It does not mean that you get to have the first.
Thank fucking God, Jason.
Stop.
Sorry.
Wayne, do you understand that? Do you understand that?
Not with me. Not with me.
Right, but just because I'm
So I will punch you in the face if I
You-
think you're about to attack me.
will you let me speak?
No, I won't.
But just because I'm a brown person,
It has nothing to do with who you are.
It does have something.
It does.
The race card. Okay,
does-
that's definitely one. That's definitely one we got to drink for. We got I didn't do anything wrong. We got I'm going to sue you. We got you don't know who my dad is and playing the race card. So far, anything else that you typically see, we want to drink for those.
Are you brown?
Bro!
You're done, bro.
Bro!
Watch that.
What are you
He's right heading about me in the
doing?
head.
Don't cut the bag. Just take it off.
Shut up.
Just take.
You could see good on shout out to Midwest Safety again for the footage, but you could see he was like shabam and good job on them. For,
Nothing to do with who you are.
It does have something.
It doesn't. It doesn't. Are
You could see him thinking about it already.
you brown?
Shabam! No,
You're done, bro. You're done.
Watch that.
shout out to
He's
Midwest.
right heading about me in the head.
Don't cut the bag. Just take it off.
Shut up.
Just take it off. It's not my bag. It's not my bag.
Yasmina, stop.
Bag is hers.
Yeah, we're past that. We're past that. I don't fucking care whose bag you're wearing. You just headbutted
Yes, we're
an
trying to say-
officer.
I have 2 grams of cocaine in my butthole.
Okay, outstanding.
And
Why
I
would
have
you
3
say
grams
that?
of marijuana in my stomach.
Okay.
Why would you say that?
Good.
I mean, I think he's joking, but why would you say that? That's how you get fingers up your asshole. Are you not having a bad enough day? Are you not having a bad enough day where you wanted to go to the strip club and the only way you can get in was having your girl be a stripper? Clearly you didn't like that. You ripped up all her money, that as if money from a strip club is any different than any other money. Then you tried to punch an officer and he knocked you the fuck out. Well, he did not get it, but he hit you first. Then you tried to headbutt him, and you want fingers up your butt. I think you're right.
You fucking piece of.
He just tried to bite me. I got another squad over here. This guy's trying to bite us and spit on us. And we just need to go here. Stop, dude.
Don't punch me.
Stop.
Yeah, what? Don't do. This is identical identical, except well, a little bit worse. But the when we were watching Jubilee with Jordan Peterson, he's like, "Don't be a smart." Like, who? What do you think this is? What do you think this is? You have no authority or leverage here to tell me to do or not do anything. JC said, even if I did and they found it, I'd say, how'd that get there? I've never seen that before in my life. That is another one we're drinking to. I'm holding for a friend.
It's illegal.
It's not. It's a pressure point. Stop.
Punching me in my throat is a pressure point?
It's not. It's underneath your chin. Stop.
He just punched me in the throat.
Stop, dude. You're going to get tased.
Tase me then. I have a seizure disorder. You're going to tase me?
Get back. Just go stand over there. Just
He
go. It's
let
all
his girl
ruined. Just
go
go
stripping.
stand over there.
And then got mad at it.
Swear to God, sir. You get 20 minutes.
Get back. You got to sit here. Get back. Hey, get her back now.
No, this is legal.
No, you can step back. I'm not comfortable.
Guys, if you are enjoying the party, please do me a favor and hit that like button. And if you are new here, welcome. I am Lutch, aka the Indian Jesus, here every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern. And just like right now, sometimes whenever I feel like it, hit that subscribe, ring the bell, and you will never miss an Indian Jesus live party ever again.
Oh, you got close.
Why?
Get them, babe. Get them.
I'm not the one doing anything wrong.
Babe, help me.
I can't.
Babe, help me!
I can do. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you did f up today.
Indeed.
You're on your own.
You really did.
I'm sorry.
Now you're going to jail for multiple felonies. That sucks.
Felonies?
Yep.
Felony.
Felonies? What felonies? Headbutting a fucking cop? What do you mean? I highly doubt this guy had a strong figure in his life. Yeah, probably not. Probably not. Shout out to Brandon Murphy. Welcome to the party. So people are batshit crazy these days. Indeed. Welcome. This guy's mad because he let this girl go be a stripper, and then something happened, and now he's mad and ripped up all her money. Then he tried to headbutt a cop because that's gonna help you.
Now you're going to jail for multiple felonies. That sucks.
Felonies?
Yep.
Felony. You
Assault on a police
You
officer.
started it.
I would caution you to get involved in whatever's going on over here.
You punched him in the fucking face.
I did.
And
Because
you
he
just
swung
caused
back.
a seizure.
Because he swung back on me.
I was protecting myself.
Mods, don't forget about asking for likes.
myself.
Okay.
Right? I have the right to protect myself, don't I?
Make me a
is in
beggar.
the book of the laws.
Because you punched me, I have the right to protect myself. Nope.
Yeah.
All right. I was protecting myself from you.
Tell it to the judge.
Cop car lock, dumbass.
Shut your mouth. Shut your fucking mouth. Don't talk to her like that. Don't talk to my fucking woman like that.
Ooh. I guess we got a little inter patrol.
Hey, why don't you want to pull through on the other side?
Going on.
We get an ID on her?
I have information. I just haven't been able to run her.
Ow!
Hold on.
There you go. Pull.
Oh, is that what it was? Okay, it was the dude that's getting arrested saying that. I thought the other cop was telling, are we sure? Because I feel like the cop was telling this chick not to talk to this chick like that. That's what I thought happened.
I've been able to.
From you.
Ow. You left your cop car lock.
So purple is her.
Dumbass.
Purple is the girlfriend.
Shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth. Okay, this lighter blue is the cop.
Shut your fucking mouth. Don't talk to her like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Talk to my fucking woman like that.
Okay, I thought the cop was saying that to the other girl and being like, that cop woman is my woman. Don't talk to my woman like that. All right, I got it.
Ow!
Hey, why don't you want to pull through on the other side?
We get an ID on her?
I have information. I just haven't been able to run her.
Donut operator.
Ow!
Let's hit up a donut operator.
Hold on.
There you go. Pull. Ah.
What do I do about my money getting cut up?
Don't worry about it. I don't know. See ya.
I've seen that strip club before. Don't worry about it. You know, Bill too.
I've never been to the strip clubs here.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Actually, never had any.
Ow! Ow!
Stop.
It hurts.
Relax.
We're
trying to fix it. Stop. You're gonna get another charge. Hey, go back. Relax.
That's we. Anytime we lose English, dilly to that.
Go back. Stop. Relax.
We're done with her. You need to leave, otherwise you're going to get arrested.
No, because this is legal. I'm allowed to stay close.
You are interjecting into our scene right
What am I
now.
doing?
You're getting too close. I told you that multiple times. So just stop. It's very easy.
You're built easy. Did you know that?
I don't know what that means.
That means anyone can fuck you.
Cool.
It hurts.
Stop. You're gonna get another charge.
It hurts.
Roll him on his side.
Serving with pride.
No. Ow!
On his side.
It fucking hurts.
Stop.
Ah!
That's
God
still English.
damn it!
That's still English.
Set him up. Set him up.
Ah!
Nice jeans, bro.
Battery, disorderly conduct.
Somebody grab the hobble.
His charge? Yeah.
You don't need to hobble me. Just shut the fucking door.
Hobble me.
Hey! That's another car. Get him down. Shut that door.
What
now.
are you
Shut
doing?
You started it.
No, he just headbutted one of my officers. Man.
He's the one who pushed me.
He's better two officers.
He started it.
Okay. You need to leave now. If you don't have a criminal complaint, you need to
I have a
leave.
criminal complaint.
Against
You
what?
assaulted my boyfriend.
Okay, have a good night.
Yep.
With a big rag.
Can you let the jail know that he's very uncooperative? They're going to need quite a few people.
On the way to the
We're gonna need the spit man.
jail, the suspect continues lashing out, and according to police reports, he continually bashes his own face into the window that separates the front and back seats.
You pieces of shit. I told you to shut the fucking doors. Roll my window down.
Well, that's not English.
Just getting started on the party for the class of 19.
Is he crying? I mean, we gotta drink for crying, right? Oh man, we about to get drunk. Hope y'all don't have work early in the morning, because we drank in the 1 mile drive to the police station. I seriously can't understand what's going through someone's head like this. Every bit of logic tells me I don't want this getting any worse. I'll chill the fuck out. Yeah, but exactly. This is a product of people thinking that escalating will somehow eventually get them to get their way. And it's been a while actually since I've talked about something directly related to dog training. This is a very similar case of a common problem with younger dogs. Not necessarily like brand new puppies, but like let's say you have a 2-year-old dog, right? And they're not a bad dog, so you never feel like, okay, I need to go and get a trainer to make sure this dog isn't like screwing shit up. It's just peeing on a little here, eating that stuff there, whatever. But finally, it gets to that point, and you're like, all right, let's get the trainer in here. By that point, the dog has spent 2 years in your house. No matter what they want, as long as they keep escalating, as long as they keep trying, as long as they be stubborn, eventually they get what they want. And so to fix that, you have to reestablish rules and figure out how to get them in that mindset and be like, no, usually here is when you would be stubborn and try to just get your way. But I see that you're doing that, and I'm going to match that energy, and you're not going to win. That is what people like this need. That is what people like this need when they're children. And when they don't, this is what happens. Is it getting their way? They want our I don't know what that says. Split his head open. Stupid.
While the suspect is on the way to jail, some officers stay behind to question his girlfriend.
So what happened?
So we tried getting into the strip club, and I'm not 21. And she was like, well, the only way you can get in if you're a dancer. And I'm like, I'll dance tonight. And my boyfriend's like, if you dance tonight, I'm breaking up with you.
Okay, so all right, I was kind of right. So he didn't actually let her, but she made that decision on her own.
Okay. I started dancing. Maybe 20, 25 minutes later, he runs up on stage. He's just snatching my money up. He's cussing me out. Talking about I need to get off the stage. And the owner was like, that's not your money. You need to give it back. That's when I was like, okay, I got to go. I need to calm him down because he gets angry. As I'm walking away, I was like, can I just see my money so I can at least see how much I made tonight? He was like, no, this is more money. I was like, what? More money? I was naked. And then he starts ripping up my money. And that's what happened.
Is there
I told you. What did I tell you? Didn't I tell you? Because I told you. And when did I tell you? A long time ago. And what did I say will happen?
I mean, not having a good day. Get away from her. Is the only right. Solid breakup plan. The only way to get away from her.
I was naked. And then he starts ripping up my money. And that's what happened.
Is there any charges you want to press against him?
No.
Okay.
I'm literally homeless. So, I mean, like, I get it. Homeless people have a living stressing. I know I work with homeless people. So they be a little crazy. But that's.
Do we even need to say it? Of course we do. Projection! She goes, I'm literally homeless. I work with homeless people. They can be crazy sometimes. You don't say.
Homeless people have a living stressing. I know I work with homeless people. So they be a little crazy. But that's my only backpack I have. And I'm fucked now.
Are you afraid of them?
Never heard of that before. And real quick, just so you guys know, if you have a ripped bill, as long as it is more than 50% of the bill, you're fine. I mean, I don't know how easily you're going to spend it at the pizza parlor, but you go to the bank and you have a $100 bill and it's 60% of the bill. That still works because they still have to take that because I don't know if they changed the laws on this. Well, last time I looked it up, they still have to take it because there's no way to replicate the other side to be more than 50%. There can only be 50. There can only be half and half at the very best. So if you have more than the 50% of the bill, then you don't have to fucking worry about it. So all of that money is completely fine.
No, you don't think he's going to hurt you or your children?
Huh?
Or your children, if you have children?
Oh, God, I got nothing.
Do you have any questions for us at the moment?
Yeah. Who's paying for my backpack?
Well, if you want to make a complaint about the backpack being damaged, you can contact your
to make a
supervisor.
complaint about the officer who punched me in the face. I'll do that.
Okay. That's all up to you if you want to contact your supervisor. You have the right to do that.
And it assures a summer full of delicious meals coming off that grill.
What is your name, man?
Oh boy, when they have footage of when they get to the actual precinct, you know some shit's going down, and we've got plenty of time here, so I think dude's gonna cause a ruckus.
Okay, I'm trying to help you out. I'm not asking you a question. I'm looking to see if you're going to be cooperative with jail staff. What'd you say? I refuse to answer questions. I refuse to be cooperative with jail staff. All right, man. He's telling us that he's going to fight with you guys. Okay. And he's already headbutted us. He's punched us. He's kicked us. He's bit us. So he goes like this. So I just backed up and I right across the jaw, and then there was a fight on.
Who is it?
We don't know his name.
We don't know.
Austin, just keep your gun on you for now in case something.
How's it going? We're going to get you out of the squad car here.
Officers place a spit hood over the suspect's head as he had bitten spit at officers during the arrest. They may also be doing this to prevent the suspect's blood from getting everywhere.
Can you walk? I'm going to get out right now.
Oh yeah, he split his fucking head open.
Yeah. He was just talking right before I got out of the car. Give medical response.
Is it downhill? It kind of feels like this is par for the course. It kind of feels like this is par for the course. I don't know, but I mean, downhill is I mean, I guess you could say that. Buck says, props to the paramedics. Yeah, shout out to them. Let's take a little break real quick. If you guys are enjoying the show, the party rages on 24/7 over in our Discord. The link is pinned to the top of the chat and is absolutely free to join 24/7. We're in there hanging out, having a great time. And guys, it is absolutely free. However, if you are a member of this channel here on YouTube, you can scroll right below that video and hit that join button. Starts at $2.99. There's a few different tiers, but $2.99 will get you in. It gets you members only live streams here on YouTube, all that other good stuff. But it opens up the full Discord server. So we've got the free chat that is open to anyone. Anybody can join and talk. But as you can see, that is just one of our channels. There's a bunch of different channels here, including our Disciple chat for members only, our Word of the Day watch party, where we're talking about all this stuff. And of course, we have the voice channel here, where we are hanging out at this moment. Shout out to everybody in the Discord server. Say hello and tell them to come and join. There you go, guys. Simple as that. See you there. See you there.
Please.
Could you grab shackles?
Shackles?
Are you injured or?
I think it's from when I was getting shot by the BBs, actually.
Oh,
But it ripped
oh,
when I was
okay.
fighting with them.
What's your name? You don't know it?
Why was I arrested? I don't know, to be honest with you.
Oh, we're crying again. We're crying again. I want to go home.
You're at the jail. You take any drugs or anything? You know if you did today?
Well, I mean, he's got crack in his ass, so.
Okay. I'm gonna guess that's why you got so much blood. The alcohol thins out your blood and bleeds a little bit more.
He looks familiar.
Yeah.
Or, maybe it's, smashing your face on the glass divider.
He's not the one I'm thinking of.
Hey, Sergeant Jago with the police department. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up.
Another officer then calls the local hospital to inform them about the suspect's unruly behavior, sparing no detail. Upon hearing this information, the hospital shares that they refuse to take the patient in, as he risks the safety of their staff.
They're like, nah, y'all deal with that shit.
In the meantime, medics from the fire department look at the suspect first. Soon after, an ambulance arrives.
Just a heads up with this gentleman, he's
all of this, because you're a fucking beta. All of this. First of all, if you were not retarded, you would have understood before you even went on this venture that your girlfriend was not going to be able to get into a strip club.
cooperative now. I don't know if that's false or if he's now going to remain cooperative. I did call ahead to give Superior ER a heads up, and they obviously were like, we don't want him here. But yeah, I tried to give him a courtesy heads up, and they were not having it. So why don't you take a look? Maybe he doesn't need to go. I don't know.
At this point, the officers were able to successfully determine the suspect's identity.
I'm going to guess and hope that he was joking.
He has seizures and was threatening to do this.
Does he though?
Before.
Seizures from what?
From smashing your head into glass?
Yeah. Pseudo?
Yep.
I think we're. I don't do any pseudo. I don't do anything with pseudo.
It looks like a couple.
Pseudo is usually, when they say pseudo in this context, I think of Sudafed, and you make meth with that.
You seem to be that intoxicated, or what's
I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if it's all charade or it's probably the most violent I've ever seen for officers for sure.
He's just a fucking insane dude.
Going on with your skull in your brain, okay? Honestly, I prefer not to transport someone with their hands behind their back just because it could cut off circulation or do damage.
Okay.
That way you won't be laying on it.
don't.
We're gonna say don't lay on it.
Pushing on guy. Stop it.
I'm wondering if we should sedate him.
Do you think that's necessary? Then absolutely do it.
He's willing to
Like, please, God, please sedate this motherfucker.
cooperate. We can put him in soft restraints and have the above and to the side.
That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen.
We'll get you on our
If there was no crime initially, if he had just not been an asshole, he would have been on his way home.
pressure. We just don't want you to fight. We don't want you to hurt yourself.
I don't
Okay?
want the tattoo for.
I mean, maybe a ticket for like disorderly something or another from the strip club, but that's it.
We don't have a way to stop that.
We're not giving you two tattoos at all.
It's not really an option, my friend.
Motherfucker, you ain't making rules here again.
Hospital to find out if they're good with us using sedation here. If he's gonna fight, I don't want him to hurt himself or anyone else. Okay.
Look at the smile on this guy.
He's gonna fight, I don't want him to hurt himself or anyone else. Okay.
Hi, Mom!
Just fight today, I don't want you to do this anymore. Please. No, why not?
I don't even know what the deal is because the county just said that he was just here last the other week for the same thing.
Really?
For the same thing. Hold on. Hold on. What do you mean for the same thing? The story is that he got mad at his girl for wanting to be a stripper.
County just said that he was just here lodged the other week.
Really?
What the officer just shared is true. According to court documents, the suspect was involved in a previous incident that happened roughly 5 weeks before the filming of this video. The suspect was arrested and charged for disorderly conduct and resisting arrest at that time. He was sentenced for resisting and spent 30 days in jail. He had been out of jail for just 1 week before he got into the altercation captured in this video.
Ow! I can't do it anymore. The handcuffs are fine. No, they aren't. They aren't. I can't do this anymore.
All right, so just to let you guys know, I'm about to pull up this other channel that Quamtech asked Donut Operator. You guys need to pick a title of a video and put it in the chat when we pull the page up.
I got one.
Almost got it. Yeah, I did. I saw it. I came over here.
He's gonna be able to get out of this. You have that Dr. Stamp and click an ad. You guys just want to follow us to the ambulance? Ow!
The handcuffs are cutting me.
You probably would have had better luck if you started cooperating, Jason.
Yeah. We're not done yet.
Can't do this anymore. I got the handcuffs. I got the handcuffs. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking is to loosen the handcuffs just a little bit. Just stop. Just a little bit. Loosen the handcuffs.
Can we man-to-man talk?
Yes.
We have a 5-minute ride to St. Mary's and those cuffs come off.
Okay.
And then you go into soft restraints. You can make it 5 minutes.
I cannot. It needs some morphine. It's a
I cannot.
gabapentin.
Oh, that's what he wants.
Is it gonna break it?
Doesn't mean shit. I'll take some morphine gabapentin.
Cuff this to that.
No.
I cannot do it.
Hey! We're giving you your meds.
I can't do it no more. I can't.
I'm gonna give you medicine in your shoulder.
No. I don't give you. I don't give you consent to do that. I don't give you consent.
Strong enough? No. That'll work. That one was the one we just heard, not long enough. But if we get a good no, that's also a drink.
Don't give you consent. I don't give you consent. I don't give you consent. I do not give you consent to do that.
You're hurting yourself.
I do not give you consent to do that. I do not give you consent to do that.
Okay.
Yeah,
I do not give you consent to do that.
I know. I'm sorry.
You're sorry. You're sorry because you're gonna lose your job. What's your name? What's your name?
My name is Alba.
Alva what?
That's all you gotta know.
Oh, asking for badge numbers. Asking for badge numbers.
Your last name?
You don't get to know that?
Yeah, because you don't want.
want.
Because you don't want to lose your job. What's your last name?
No one knows my last
What's your last name, bitch?
Come on, ask for the badge number.
What's your last name?
I'm not gonna go there. She does.
She's fucking cute. She's fucking cute.
I thought with that guy.
What's your last name?
I'm not gonna go there. She does. I didn't want to say it because I didn't know, but yep. Yeah. We're not gonna do morphine.
Here's some morphine. Here's some morphine.
Thank you, sir.
Here's some morphine.
The one way that you can ensure that you're not going to get morphine is obsessively asking for morphine.
Here's some morphine.
Jason, do you have any known medical issues?
I'm retarded.
I was genuinely worried.
And apparently a drug addict.
The suspect gave in for the rest of the trip, from the
And a
hospital
beta.
to the jailhouse, likely with the help of his sedation. For this incident, the suspect was charged with 1 count of battery on a law enforcement officer, 2 counts of attempted battery of a law enforcement officer, and 1 count of resisting an officer. For his sentencing, 1 count of attempted battery and resisting was dismissed, but read in, meaning he would not face a punishment, but those crimes would remain on his record. For battery of a law enforcement officer and 1 count of attempted battery, he was sentenced to 60 days of jail and 30 months of probation each.
60 days? A punch and a headbutt.
His sentence runs concurrently, meaning he will serve all sentences at the same time. However, based off clues played out by court documents, on April 13th, 2022, with just 1 day left of his 60-day jail sentence, he was charged for another incident for battery as a prisoner. Court documents suggest this crime was against an officer at the jail. For that incident, on August 28th, 2023, his previous 30-month sentence of probation was revoked, and he would instead spend 1 year in county jail with 164 days of credit. If he follows the rules, he should be out of jail at this point, at least by the middle of March of 2024.
Probably not, though.
The bank won't even do anything about these bills.
Told ya!
You finish writing this? You have a knife? We could try and attach these back together. If you had any that is ghetto and dingy. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, you're a homeless stripper, honey. That's kind of your situation. So we now have Donut Operator, most popular videos. So what do you see? Pick a title. The first title I see is the one we are picking. Okay, so let's try again. So you guys have to pick a video and put the title so that I know which video that you want to see. Take two. Really, guys? Why is what are we doing? Why is nobody saying anything? Pick a fucking title. Okay, there we go.
Want me to just cut right here?
Last night, about an hour after I released Volume 1 of The Adventures of Kyle Rittenhouse, my video was
What are we doing? Hold on.
taken. Hi, everyone. Donut here. Welcome to Volume 2 of The Adventures of Kyle Rittenhouse. Last night, about an hour after I released Volume 1 of The Adventures of Kyle Rittenhouse, my video was taken down by YouTube. It was just cruising along at about 120,000 views after an hour, and YouTube found it to be ineligible and removed it altogether.
Is this more? This seems more like internal stuff. Isn't it? This isn't a body cam channel. What the fuck are we talking about? What is going on? Okay, well, they're the one with the most views. The most popular.
Hi, everyone. Donut here. Sorry I haven't been posting much content lately. Things have been crazy, and I've just haven't really wanted to look at people getting shot the past week. It's been kind of, depressing in itself. But now, check this out. History was just made. Well, the incident happened last month, but some of the body camera footage was released recently by the company who makes gun cameras. That's right. The first police shooting ever captured what the gun is looking at. And it's freaking crazy, man. This company called Viridian Weapon Tech came out with this thing, and I'm not sponsored by them. I just think it's a really rad little device. On April 27th,
okay, that's how that shout out to this channel. I'm sure they're great. That's not really what we're doing. Talking about crimes, I want to watch body cam footage. So Box has some more stuff for us. Let's see what we got.
An officer on patrol happens to spot a woman dragging a man down the sidewalk.
You saying you're shot?
Who turns out to be riddled with bullets. But as the officers dig deeper into who the killer could be,
She looks like she dragged him from right there.
they quickly realize that this wasn't a random shooting, and that this could be part of something so much bigger. We'll take you inside the investigation, including never-before-seen footage, and show you just what it takes to unveil a murder conspiracy.
All right.
On December 29th,
Let's go.
2020, at
Let's
approximately
go.
2:41 p.m., an officer with the Duluth Police Department was on patrol when he observed a woman dragging a man down the sidewalk. What the officer then uncovered would have far-reaching consequences for everyone involved.
Already? Like, why would you think? Why would you think? We don't need a bag. We don't need a rug. We don't need anything to obfuscate the fact that this is a man that I'm dragging down the street.
Cameron Maurice Jones. What is it? Cameron Maurice Jones. Cameron Maurice. What happened to you, Cameron?
I assumed he would be dead or at least unconscious.
Where is he? Where you saying you're shot? Where?
I just drug him. Brought him in.
Just what's going on here?
He got shot, dude.
Where?
Then I had to drag him in the yard. Like someone got him in the yard or on the stairs or something.
Yeah, I'll need a couple more squads here. I'm not sure what's going on yet. I got someone saying he's shot. He's bleeding somewhere in his back. Cameron.
4636 on the way.
Can you tell me what happened?
All right, everybody get your predictions in. What the fuck happened to this dude?
21.
Which house?
Send me up.
I don't know what happened to you yet.
1047,
Which house?
Right outside of here.
Wait, where's here? Right there?
Right in between, yes.
Okay.
This is hillside, like before, though. This is ghetto shit.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't either. Like,
So,
he does, I
did
don't
you
know.
see what happened? Cameron?
No.
What happened, man?
Oh, no.
Do I need to be worried about someone else coming out with a gun?
Here, give me both hands.
Maybe.
Blow this way.
We don't know where he's injured at. Let him stay where he's at. Let him stay where he's
You
at.
have to sit him up.
Listen, wait till the
I don't know.
ambulance gets here.
Y'all for me too. That's what
Okay?
I'm
I'm not doing anything with you. I don't know what's going on.
Police, I was trying to get in trouble.
Am I trying to get you in trouble
I
right
don't know.
now?
I'm trying to
Okay.
help somebody. But
So Cameron, where are you hurt?
that's weird. Always leave.
medical to come right in our stage.
Yeah, we're right on the corner here. It looks like he's got a hole in his back. Looks like it might have been something in the back, but I can't tell you. I'm not getting much information from anybody. Hey, Dan, you're saying it looks like he's dragging you right there.
Yeah, right there. Everybody walks between them. Come on.
Okay. So where'd you come from, ma'am?
I'm like right upstairs. I've been here 10 years.
Yeah. So what do you know happened?
All I know is I
Maybe she's the shooter.
Okay, why don't you stop stepping in the blood? Let's come over here.
I don't know. He was on
Okay.
the porch. I was like, I'll help
He
you.
was on your porch?
Yeah, but his feet were like, I don't know.
So he was up there?
I had to run to my other door to help him.
He was, what porch
Right
was he
here,
on?
dude.
She's already too shifty. Like, what is happening? You should be aware of the fact that this looks suspicious as fuck. It's like, no. What happened was this, that, and that. I'm gonna assume we got drugs involved.
So that porch there?
I walked through and some popped and was walking through because I heard the pop.
How many pops did you
Like
hear?
4 or 5 maybe? I don't know. Dude, he got shot in his ass in his back.
Where was he standing when you guys?
I don't know.
Okay, where did you find him?
Out on this porch.
On top of this porch
Yes,
right
that's
here?
my porch.
Okay, I understand that's your porch. So he was up on top of that porch right there?
Yeah, I think he was like, hell, because they obviously popped him in the back. Then I had to drag him because he was like, help me, and I couldn't get out the door.
Okay.
Because the feet were in
So
there.
then you had to go out the other door?
Yes.
Up here?
Yes.
Okay.
And I dragged him like, do you want me to drag him to the street? Because I don't have a phone. You don't have to supposed to have me at the phone because I'm
dragged him in the street because I don't have a phone. Oh, now I get it.
You know who that is?
Yeah, I met him before, yeah.
So Cameron, what can you tell me happened? Do you know where this happened at?
Is this street code or is this like shock or like clearly you know what happened?
Right in the yard.
Okay. Did you see anybody? What were you doing in the yard?
I was visiting.
Who are you visiting?
Her.
Okay. Were you in the house at all or were you out in the yard? Hold on, bud. Okay. Where do you feel pain? I mean, you got a hole right there. I don't know. I can't see anything else. Cameron, we got an ambulance coming for you, okay? How you doing right now?
I don't know how to breathe.
Okay. Keep breathing. Why don't you sit? Are you able to sit up? Okay. Can you lay on your side, buddy?
I don't know if he's when they're asking what happened and he says I don't know. Is that him being like I don't want to tell anybody that this happened, or is he just out of it?
Just like that. How's that feel? Okay, he's turning white. You got a blanket in your squad? Cameron, can you hear me? Okay.
Shout out to RPV 2021. Just joined the Discord. Welcome.
You on any drugs at all right now? Okay, what are you on? Just weed? Okay, how much meth did you take? When was the last time you took some? Okay. Hang tight, bud.
Unknown to officers at the time, it would later be discovered the man had been shot 8 times.
Why don't you sit up for a little bit? Can you sit up? Are you able to sit up?
Meth is a hell of a drug. Shot 8 times. He's just like, yeah, I don't even really remember.
Man.
Okay. Anybody got a blanket on him? Get with. They're gonna need some help here. He was drunk from that yard. He can't tell me much. We're just trying to figure out what's going on here.
Always does.
Cameron, who were you in the yard with? Okay, how long were you there?
I don't know, for like 5 minutes.
Okay, so you were there for 5 minutes, and then what happened? So you were in the house.
Yeah, I heard a pop.
You heard pop,
You can
pop,
smell
pop.
it even because my windows have been open. You can
Okay.
smell the burn. I don't know if it's BBs or what.
We're heading into the apartment, or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Standing on the porch right here.
20 St. Louis, we got to secure a scene here, but we're not sure where it is, so if we have another squad or two to help drag him this way.
And paramedics were providing aid to the victim. Officers moved into the apartment to clear it of any potential hostiles. Once inside, officers immediately began the process of collecting evidence and uncovering the true significance of the crime.
There's blood inside here and on the curtain. Okay. Police department.
There's no one in here. I'm gonna ditch this one because like we're just watching a guy roll around the ground. And we don't know what the fuck's happening.
24 and 34.
I'll cover this way. And through that stuff here before we. Anyone in this bathroom?
Of course, this dirty shit.
Going to hold it.
We're gonna pull back on this one. Let's go back to Midwest Safety. They were doing
On March
well.
20.
Let's go with the most
Officers from the
popular one.
Wausau Police Department in Wisconsin responded to a report involving a potentially stolen backpack.
Good. Matthew?
Yes, sir.
Officer Austin, what's going on?
So my bag got stolen today. I wouldn't really care for it, except there's military documents in there that I need. They got pinged
at this house right here. I knocked on both the doors and they said they don't want anything of it, but I was hoping it was at this house right here. I mean, it's kind of bugged around, but her and I drove here and it's been, I don't know. I mean, I looked in the grass.
Like an air tag or find my iPhone or something?
And play a sound. It's like a black military like combat bag.
What's in it that you're tracking?
An air tag. So I don't know, you know what an air tag is, right? So I wouldn't care if they took anything else, but there's a food like binder in there. It has like my banking information, my notes, my mail. I need that binder. They can. I don't care about
Okay. I mean, it could very well just be in the garbage. Sounds like somebody answered the door though.
Hello. What's your name, man?
What was that channel you guys said was the OG one? What police activity? All right, let's try police activity. I'm looking for some excitement. Police activity. And why not? We'll put Chase in there. All right. What do we got here? Oh, these are short as fuck though. All right, well, let's just see what they got. Let's see what we got.
Now you just had a wreck. Break glass, break glass, break glass. Get out the car. Get out. Get out. Tires are flat.
What are you doing?
Come on.
Yeah, we did, and it was him talking the whole time. Let's go the other way around. And let's look for high-speed chase. High-speed police chase.
From a suspect in a black Corvette.
Shout out to Most Dangerous
who outran the Arkansas State Police, and a wrong-way chase down a busy highway that had officers dodging traffic, to a truck thief at a Nestle plant who nearly set the whole road on fire, and much more. Here are some more of the craziest police chases caught on dashcam.
Oh, we got a compilation.
Oh, shit. He's still going. He's still going.
On May 9th of 2023, Arkansas State police officers attempted to stop a black Yukon for speeding and displaying improper tags. The driver, 50-year-old Timmy Lynn Davis, had no intention of stopping.
Timmy.
Instead, he and his female passenger led state troopers on one of 2023's wildest high-speed chases. It began on Nestle Road, near Jonesboro, Arkansas, which leads to the local Nestle food plant. Timmy must have been jonesing for chocolate milk because that's where he planned on taking this chase.
Yukon, black in color. Jonesboro, show me 237. It's gonna be on a black Yukon.
Oh. This one, what do we? Okay, let's see what we got with this. I don't know exactly the best keywords and stuff, but we're working on it. We're working on it. Oh, the pit mover. Oh, I thought he was driving him
Timmy
off.
continued down the wrong side of the highway before finally exiting onto a different street. He continued brake checking our officer whenever he got close, and eventually took the chase off-road.
Let's see what your let's see if we can trust you, Box. This is your audition. Well, the radio responding officer spoke with a fax bus dispatcher, relaying information from a bus driver who was on the scene at the incident.
Fact 13, can we find out where she's at?
You know what? We can outsource.
What is she wearing? So wait, hey, put the knife down. I do not want to shoot you. Hey, put the knife down. You're gonna get shot. Put the knife down.
Uppy.
Put the knife down. Hey, get down. Put the knife down.
What was this dude? Oh, fuck!
Practice in OIS.
I mean, there's no like the problem with this is that like there's no conflict here. So I'm gonna outsource. Shout out to Leon Lush, who has been
all right, coming to you first. We got a brand spank. All right, coming to you first. We got a brand spanking new upload. Chaos erupts after man steals officer's taser from the GOAT Midwest Safety. Let's take a little peek at what's going on here.
See two taser incidents that cause huge problems for officers. This officer tases her own partner. But first, this male finds out what happens when you steal an officer's taser.
After that intro, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say, if I don't see at least one person get tased, I'm going to be very displeased. But I think we're going to. So I'll hold my judgment.
Whoa. You got a warrant. Warrant for what? No, violation of probation. Yes, violation of probation. For what, though? No, for what? You're going to get charges. You are going to get charges.
Are we at work right now?
Charges now. For what? Stop.
Whoa, hey.
What am I getting charged for? Tell me. Then I'll chill. No, you got a violation of probation for your hands.
The taser theft countdown? Man, I'm telling you, Midwest Safety is really coming in with the creative overlays here.
Okay, it's not with anything with us. Now turn around. What you mean? Not with y'all. I didn't do anything. Turn around. You got a violation. Turn around. For what? Okay, we'll explain it. We don't have to tell you. Now turn around. You don't have to tell me. No, we don't. You got a warrant, a valid warrant, and I am telling you right now. Okay, so I'm asking you guys, what is the valid warrant?
Why do people feel like this is a smart way to interact? Like as if getting an explanation is going to have any effect on you being arrested. You're fucked. They're taking you.
Any violation of probation. What violation? Don't explain everything. Okay, can I have somebody listen? I'm only saying this because I just went through this. Okay, and I didn't do anything wrong. And I only sat for
tell it to the judge.
Back out for no reason. You were gonna get charges if you don't put your hands behind your back. Yep. You have a valid warrant in the system. What warrant? They didn't send me no warrant or nothing. They don't have to send you. That's what they do. What the fuck are you talking about? Stop. Calm down. Calm what down? Okay, put your hands behind your back.
He's gonna get tased, man. I'm not gonna keep asking.
Put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands behind
your back. Oh, boy. 4 seconds off. 4 seconds off. Oh, he's running.
A couple things going through my mind right now. First of all, I don't know. I'm sure the rules are they don't have to tell you. It'd be nice to be like, just tell them why. Like, oh, you missed your hearing or like this. Like,
yeah, but then you'd be like, no, but actually that didn't happen because this, that. The reason they don't do that is because then you're engaging in the conversation.
And then he can be like, okay, there's a reason. Now I have to comply or I'm obviously in direct violation. Like, they don't have to tell him, but it would have been nice to go from like questioning why you're being arrested, why you had a violation probation to immediately stealing a taser and running. That's like a 0 to 100. Had some impulse control problem, which it seems he's landed in jail a few times. Probably impulse control is not his strong suit. If I had to take a shot in the dark, you drop the taser. Okay.
Wow. That's the only thing you have. You would have held on to that taser your life.
No, we're gonna catch charges. Open the door. What the fuck? What's up? No. Open the door. Unlock the door. What the fuck?
What?
Stop.
What the fuck? All I did was steal a taser and run from you, bro.
Oh, no, bro. Get out right now. Put your hands behind your back. Oh my fucking God, bro. What the fuck, man? Well, y'all not gonna tell me what my arrest for? Or my warrant? What do you think I care about that taser? You want to?
What did his cousin think? The dude probably like full sent into the back seat, out of breath, like drive. Guys, like, come on, cuz, what are we doing? I just picked you up a week ago, and now this. Come on, dude, you got to help me help you, man. What's going on? Buckle, like, why is the belt unbuckled too? What was he doing back there?
Hey, bro, why you do shit?
That's the crazy part. Is like you might not have done shit, and you could have went down to the station and sorted that out. But now you did do shit. So even if it was a little a clerical error, the violation probation, well, now you have like fleeing and evading and stealing a taser. So I'll see you back in jail for a couple.
Guys, don't forget Morty is sitting back here hungry as a motherfucker.
Not a lot of foresight in that decision making.
What's my warrant for? Please, I'm his cousin. What's my warrant? Hey, tase me, tase me. I'm a dog. You're free.
I'm a dog.
Tase me. Tase me.
His cousin's got the voice of reason over there.
Why you not cuff me? I'm a dog. I told you that. That's what I'm saying. I'm a dog.
And it's like, what is the game plan here? What is the game plan here?
What are you talking about? A real dog. What you talking about?
Oh, you're a dog. Oh, my mistake. You're free to go.
The shackles here. In the trunk, in my bag, in the center pouch. Why don't you just go in? You were fine. No, bro.
Right.
I told you. I ain't do shit. I've been working. Hand up and broke my wrist. You just cuss off me, man. No, you're not coming up. See my wrist? I can't even move it. Well, why don't you just listen?
Why
That's it. When we get the shackles on, you will get to know. Man, listen. You fought with us multiple times. Because I told you I gotta tell me something. Don't hit me in my face. I didn't hit you. Yes, you did. I hit you in the face. Yeah, you got cut 2 more charges now. I guess 1 more charge now. It's on video, so it's there. Get the other side. Okay, ready? Watch your head. Watch your head. Come on, dog, help me up.
7195.
And then there's the calm. Then it's like, all right, you got me. And then round 2.
So what's going on, officer?
Relax, okay?
I'm relaxed.
Please relax.
As relaxed as I'm ever been. Because this right here.
We're gonna take you down, and we got some questions you gotta ask you. Okay? Calm down.
So
Please.
What's up? Okay.
He's like 20 years old.
You got garbage? Oh shit.
In the boot? Oh.
Maybe you need to go to the gym.
Come on, give me a wet towel.
I'm gonna wipe your face and eat some water, okay?
Is this drug related? Probably. What does that come out of nowhere?
I think it was just running adrenaline.
Ready for some water. Your adrenaline just going down now.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'm gonna
The suspect was charged with disarming a peace officer, resisting
what? That's going to be a felony. Or I don't know what do they code that in here? Resisting or obstructing.
Battery to a law enforcement officer and escaping a criminal arrest. He is innocent unless proven guilty.
Already on probation. Probably not great. Leftover food on the ground. That's relevant. All right. So now we're on to case number 2, where I think this lady apparently tases her partner. I'm going to be honest with you. I've seen 2 cases in the last year or 2 where a woman cop accidentally shoots somebody. Not saying anything there in particular, but I'm glad to see that this time it's just a taser, an accidental tasing, better than a bullet flying accidentally.
You guys didn't finish your chicken. You're gonna pick it up.
These are the people that are involved. Like, our ambulance came. They said they weren't.
All right.
Hello?
Oh my.
I said twice. What happened?
We trying to figure it out. We trying to find the person.
Who's the driver?
We trying to find him.
Who drove? Which one of you 3 was driving the car?
We wasn't driving. That's what we're trying to
So
figure
the other
out.
one just mysteriously
Yeah.
vanished in air?
Yeah.
Okay. You think I'm gonna believe that?
I don't know what you're gonna do.
Whose car is it? Okay, so you were driving. That's
no context to what's going on here, but
Oh my. You trying to take
can I compliment this man's Lisa Simpson shirt though? No, I got the whole last Simpson family on there. It's a pretty fuego fit, if I'm gonna be honest. I love how she's go, oh my. Really quite a different reaction than the last guy.
Oh my.
Oh my.
You trying to take me, but stop.
Do not
Oh, here he goes.
Wait. Where you get my phone?
Oh
Where
my.
you get my phone?
Bro is kind of zesty.
Stop.
And again, we're resisting. Again, we're fighting with cops.
Taser deployed.
Friendly fire just occurred when another officer fired her taser. When a taser is deployed, 2 separate.
Whoops.
Why is it always the women, dude? I'm not trying to say anything, but like anytime I see shit like this,
I am.
It's just like a chick on duty,
Women,
bro.
man, women.
There are plenty.
All right.
Who was on the ground with him.
No more time.
Are you kidding me?
So she got a probe with each one of them, dude. She got the 2 birds, 1 stone action, dude, with the taser. That's pretty sweet, actually.
Dude, come on, back. Shoes.
Those are new shoes, bro.
Back, now. Back. Go back.
You went flying.
You got my phone.
Oh, name and badge number. Dilly. Wipe camera.
Back up. No.
Is this all over like a to-go box of chicken? What are we doing?
What's your name and badge number?
Shut up, dude.
They just tased me.
Yeah, you did because you were fighting with an officer.
I'm not fighting.
Stand up.
Madness.
Bree!
Turn around. Get against the car. Turn around. It's getting against the car.
You're already there.
I am. I don't have nothing on me. Bree!
Is
Bree,
it
are
just
you gonna
ego?
help me?
You're under arrest.
Is it just ego? It's like, no, I'm not. You can arrest me, but I'm gonna go down fighting. Like, what is it?
Drinking and driving.
Okay.
Little 40,000 volts of how you doing?
Help me?
Back up now or you're going to jail.
Oh, it was an accident, clearly. Okay, so this is obviously it came in halfway through. That car's busted. He just said you're under arrest for drinking and driving. Blah, blah, blah.
Last warning. Everybody back up now.
What's your name and badge number, bro?
Bit me like an animal. Yeah, all through here. Lift me up under here. You gotta take this off on the way. Okay. Part. Oh.
Can we get a bandage on it?
You, come with me.
Yeah.
Over.
Do you have anything on you that's supposed to be your poking? No. Nothing? All right, go ahead and take a seat.
Have a seat. Those other 2 are gonna go to jail here in a second. Back up. I'm on the sidewalk.
Did you?
I told. All right.
I'm on the sidewalk, man.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You're going to jail too. I said, take it. I didn't move.
Again, you're recording that. You're standing on the sidewalk, not doing shit. So if they're gonna arrest you, well, then that's for court.
I have my hands on you. Push my head down like that. Oh my God, I'm not moving anything. Come on, dog. Look at me. I'm proud you're looking at me like that. Like I'm
Up the race card. Dilly.
I didn't do shit. Called misconduct and emergency. I didn't do anything.
It's actually kind of crazy. Maybe, I mean, ooh, it is one like you're all up in his business recording. Like you're not going to make any friends, obviously, probably within your legal right. But again, there are.
I mean, what was it? The Ahmaud Arbery case. The guy who was filming he got life in prison.
Are certain situations on the scene of an arrest where you can't interfere with that. And if you are being told to move out of the way or do something and you don't really, he has the ability to do that if he wants to. So I'm not saying it's the justified move, but dude was kind of annoying.
How many times did somebody tell you to come back? I told you to move back 10 times.
How are you gonna look at me like that and do nothing, dude? You're a whole ass police officer. You
a whole ass police officer.
What the fuck is this?
I mean, my bro was just pissed he got fucking tased by his partner and he's taking it out on plaid flannel guy. Can't take it out on his partner, obviously. Get fired for
The other one
that.
comes back, he goes too.
Silver 2014 Chevy.
Can you check him out? He was tasered. Pointing back like that.
He's like,
I don't know if he got it.
He's like, seems like they got this one under control. Let's try another first.
All right,
one.
guys, we're gonna get into one here. All right, it's an 11:26. It's pretty quick, but the way that started, entitled girl loses it when finally told no.
Let's see.
Apparently, according to Police Insider, her nickname's Mrs. Pooper.
Shout out to Maverick. Welcome to the party, little body cam and booze. Welcome.
Pants. I hope that's not foreshadowing. If you, I hope she didn't shit her pants. But you know what? If it is, I'm locked and loaded.
Miss Pooper Pants was abandoned by her mom at a bar after a heated "you ruined my life" exchange.
Nipple.
Pants was abandoned by her mom at a bar after a heated "you ruined my life" exchange. So she made sure to poopify everyone else's day too.
Sarah, can I just give you right back to your house? Do you want to go home?
I'm gonna give you. This is not gonna be good. So get your earplugs ready.
Everyone else's day too.
That's
Sarah,
just not gonna be
can I
good.
just give you right back to your house? Do you want to go home?
Do not call me Sarah.
That's your name, isn't it?
Do not call me Sarah.
God, she is
You're
lit
Sierra
right
Johnny,
now.
right?
No, do not call He's here.
I don't want to get into anything.
I'm young. No, I'm not. I'm not.
What is she wearing around the neck?
Holy
I know.
drunk.
Okay, hey, where can I?
When you see meth and when you see someone freaking out, you can tell, but this is so clearly alcohol induced.
Give you a right to.
Okay, white privilege.
Oh, race card. Pull the race card.
These people are all made in a factory. I'm convinced. I'm convinced every one of these people is just made in a factory, literally programmed with dialogue lines that they're just like meant to say when under duress. They can't all be real people, right? If they are, the population of the world is just so much dumber than I thought.
Okay,
It's just,
white privilege. I'm not trying to.
I want to help you, okay?
Okay, white privilege.
These guys don't want you in their
restaurant. Okay, white privilege.
I blame it on
in their restaurant.
our culture, though. I'm just like kind of the way the media and everything has progressed in the last years. Like,
somewhere.
Okay, white privilege.
Do you want to go?
Is this a shirt? Is this supposed to cover anything other than that, or like what are we doing here?
Hospital.
she probably has like a 4-year liberal arts degree from some sort of like, cushy college, and like this is just she just short circuits and is like, white privilege. Like she's so drunk she doesn't know what she's saying, but it's just so sad that that's like the first thing she defaults to, right? Like that's her.
Well, that's all that's left in her brain is the indoctrinated bullshit that she's heard.
Wiring now.
Okay, white privilege.
I don't even know what that. Okay, I just want
drunk
You're
privilege.
literally giving white privilege to me.
Oh, you should be happy about that.
Well, you should say thank you then. If he's giving you white privilege, you should say thank you.
Quit. They quit.
Don't. You're gonna get
Quit,
yourself
then.
arrested.
Quit.
Don't do it.
Quit.
Look, stop. These guys want
Quit,
to
then.
Okay, one more time and I will put you under arrest. Don't do it. You can't hit me, okay? I want to help you, okay? Let's leave the restaurant. These guys don't want you here anymore.
Game predictions. Where is this chick going to end up? Obviously in jail, but under what circumstances? Are we getting a spit mask? Are we gonna get screaming in the car? Are we going to get footage of her at the precinct?
You're causing a scene. Let's go ahead and go outside. Okay.
Oh, well, calmly. Okay. All right.
Your jacket. It's 30 degrees outside. You want to wear a jacket? Let's put a coat on.
You sure shit ain't wearing a shirt.
Okay.
This is one of those videos that you hope you have to watch after the fact. And it's just one of those like gut check moments in your life, like if we're only a minute 52 and it's going to get way worse, obviously. But I hope that she afterwards had to sit down, watch this, or maybe it was even played like in the courtroom somewhere. And just a little gut check. Like maybe I should stop drinking for a while. See if my life improves a little bit, something. Some people just cannot handle the bottle. Oh my fucking Lord.
They talk about white women tears, but she ain't white. I did say whenever we get away from English, so but sure shit ain't English.
Just go ahead and put your
Put some chugs under there.
Come on. Everybody's nice.
What is that sound?
Just
What are
imagine
you
a couple
doing?
like on a date. It's like, honey, could you pass the salt, please? Check, please. Yeah, we're you know what? This isn't going as well as we thought. Actually, it doesn't really look like a date night place, to be honest. It's probably just mostly people as intoxicated as she is. If my experience in the past serves me well.
Or somebody that you only take someone like that. You know what I mean?
Goat screams, white privilege.
Go ahead and turn around. Keep walking.
And again, it's like,
just keep walking.
What is it that you think?
That exit was
What is it that you think this is going to accomplish? I don't get where the mind goes.
Diabolical, but that was just a warm-up.
Oh, fuck me.
That was just a warm-up?
Keep walking. Stop. Don't do
Get the off me.
Well, unfortunately, you don't have that as an option anymore. Okay, not gonna. Okay.
Get the off me.
All right, just leave.
Get him off me.
I'm not.
Get him off me.
Fake crisis is on.
He pulled him down and like, get off of me!
8 more minutes.
Get back. I don't want you to stay far enough back, and then nobody gets.
So remember what I was saying before about just a pure understanding that if I just keep escalating, somehow I will win. That's what we are seeing.
Oh, my man put up the badger. Oh, come on. What's that? You know, like the goat scream meme is fire, but I like the badger one too. That's funny. We've done the goat scream meme so many times now. It's just like, you know, I can't do it again. I got to give it a rest. It's at least for a week. I can't tell if she's Native American or Asian, honestly. The white privilege.
Yeah. That's her.
Privilege thing makes me feel like that feels Native American or Asian American thing to just be your first go to, but I could be wrong either. Indigenous, yeah.
I got another partner on the way. As soon as he gets here, we'll put her in custody. She can go to jail for.
Hey, shout out to Kelly Green. What is good? Yo, check your Discord DMs. I sent you something that, you know, me, you, and Guantic might do a little some. Check that shit. Welcome to the party.
She can go to jail for. All right, you're going to jail for disorderly conduct at this point, okay?
Yeah, I mean, just put a little protective custody.
So my partner gets here because I don't want to fight you. You're drunk and I don't want to hurt you. Just stay seated, okay? Just chill. Sure,
I didn't even have a chance to say, oh, and the tears are gone before she's.
Just so we're clear, you are under arrest for assault on an officer. You're under arrest for disorderly conduct.
Oh, he is bagging her with assault on an officer. That's tough felony to get. Yeah. It's all right. Just give her a few more minutes, though. She's letting the demons of her ancestors fight the white privilege. It's a battle for the ages right now.
You know, it's a classic temper tantrum of a toddler. Some parents handle it better than others. I'm guessing her parents, her mother, doesn't have a dead giveaway.
Okay. Only reason I'm not putting you in cuffs right now is because I don't want to hurt you, so I'm waiting for my partner to get here. Okay. But if you do anything, I will put you in custody myself. No, just chill for a minute, okay? Just stay seated for a minute, okay?
Yeah, the goat screams and the felonies are always
there. You go.
Hand in hand.
Get the away from me.
Well, unfortunately, I have to.
No, you you did your honor.
Okay, so I forgot they said in the beginning that she was abandoned by her mom at the bar after a heated "you ruined my life" exchange.
That's right.
So she made sure to poopify everyone else's day too. Is that like the Police Insider little meme where he calls poopy pants, where it's you just, I don't think she actually shits her pants, but maybe she just makes other people's days shitty. That's the thing, maybe.
We better not. If
I did.
Sierra, why are you doing this? Everybody's here to help you out.
I ruined my life. Get away with that shit. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me.
How's that working out for you?
Get away from me.
One more time. Hey, one more time and I'll leave.
Get away from me. Get away from me.
Isn't it ironic that the men who gross her out are the ones making...
Wait,
what?
Isn't it ironic that the men who gross her out are the ones making...
Wait, we got lol people making drunken native jokes when she's Filipino. You are a smart group of people. Is she Filipino? Yeah, you could be right. I mean, it's like 160p film on a potato. It's tough to tell, you know. How do you have indisputable proof that she's Filipino? Okay, how do you know?
Sometimes you can just tell.
Maybe I don't know. Filipino, Native American, Asian. The verdict is out. Although Does Filipino fall under the Asian umbrella? I am curious about that because it is
1 minute,
Yes, but they don't like it.
37 seconds later.
Filipinos are Asians because the Philippines is in Asia. Yeah, okay. We might not be culturally Asian to people in the West, but you have to. Okay, so yeah, there you go. So I wasn't totally off. I said,
all right,
come
on,
that box, totally not racial profiling or whatever.
Making sure she gets to a hospital and doesn't hurt herself or anybody else.
My feelings mutual, sweetheart.
Back to the coach screen.
Make a tier list. Make an Asian tier list. Who out of all the countries in Asia, who are the most Asian from S tier down to F tier?
I think you got to give the Japs. Top.
Get the away from me! Get the away from me! Get the
Goat stream tier list. Yeah.
Get away from me!
I just want to do without hurting her. Just,
get away from
relax,
me!
just chill. Hey, just relax, Sierra. Just chill. Come on. Hey. Look, I don't want you getting hurt. If you struggle, you're going to get hurt.
Away from me!
Okay? Can't now. We tried to help you.
Get away from me!
Yeah, it was 2-for-1 shots and tacos at fucking tequila night, the local Mexican joint.
That'll be where I work.
I will literally.
No, you won't.
Let's get back.
In the captions, I fucked it up.
I'm gonna get you under
You're going in the back of my patrol car.
Okay, roll you.
I would like to.
I'm gonna get you under arrest, roll you.
Ah, the Uno reverse. No, I'm going to arrest you.
I don't give a.
Yeah, let's see if we can get her in there.
Okay, roll you.
She's on. Hi. Can you stand up for me? Can you stand up for me?
Oh, are you gonna really?
No, I just need you to walk over here. Hi. You okay? There you go. What's going on tonight? Other side. Other side?
Really?
Let's get to this side, okay?
I'm gonna get you guys arrested. I'm gonna get you guys arrested.
Okay.
It's one of those ones where I just feel bad for everyone involved. I feel bad for her because she's just clearly a miserable drunk that needs to figure her shit out. And all of the officers involved just wasting their time having to deal with this. This shit happens like all over the country every night.
Everything.
But we celebrate alcohol in our society because it's so great and social and makes it fun to make silly decisions that could ruin your life forever. Yay.
Anything sharp on you? Thank you.
If only a video could explain why. Don't bother to date anymore. I heard that, brother.
Nothing in the back pocket. The cell phone. There's nothing on. Let's have a seat. Come. There you go. Good job. Have a seat. There you go. Almost. There you go. Scoot in. There we go. Good job.
The female was then taken to a hospital, where she was quickly medically cleared and discharged to be taken to the place she'd been begging to go all evening.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Back to Taco Bar? Where was she going to go?
All right.
The reservation? Oh, burn.
That was the fastest I've ever been in and out of the hospital.
Give me the out of these cups.
Yeah, we're going to the jail right now, and that's when you'll get let out, okay? I've got discharge paperwork from you for the hospital, from the hospital. Okay?
Get me the out of here. Get the off me. Get the off me. Get the off me.
Bring your legs out the car. Come on, Bianca. I'll go over there. Come on.
At this point,
I'm just helping you out of the car. It's okay.
At this point, it's just what can I do?
I don't want you.
To make this
The
more
hospital,
difficult? What can I do to make this more difficult? That's the only goal at this point.
One look, we're like, yeah, she's good. Get her the fuck out of here. My shift's up in 15 minutes. I'm not dealing with this shit.
So here's your choice. You can.
I don't want you. I want her.
There you go.
Oh, I want to talk about my charges right now.
Disorderly conduct, assault third, obstructing.
Okay, you guys literally tried to adopt me.
Yeah, let's get out of the car here. It's called arresting when a police officer does it.
Abduct, arrest. They both start with A.
Please don't touch
They both can feel
You
similar.
have 5 seconds to bring your feet up.
Please.
I'm going to pull you out of the car. I don't want
Do not touch me.
She's getting pulled
Do
out.
not touch me.
Pull that bitch. You're gonna need 3 of them. You're gonna need 3 of you.
You chose not to forward. Get it up.
Can I not like it?
Can you not like what?
The 24-year-old female
I'm like, yeah, that's just like a normal Tuesday night.
was charged with resisting arrest, disorderly conduct, and third-degree assault on a law enforcement officer.
She got sentenced to life in prison. Imagine. Her punishment should be that she has to watch this video every day for the next 5 years. Yikes. You let her hit him and not throw the entitled, petulant child to the ground or even in cuffs. You let her walk out. I'd say that was very privileged. I mean, she really needs 40,000 volts of act right. Nice. I like that one. 40,000 volts of act right.
All right, so it seems like the body cam is not widely appreciated, but maybe we'll give it another shot. I'll go through and try to find, ones that we actually, are looking to watch before we get into it. Gotta try some shit. Right? I guess before we go, let's see what this thing is that
I think it's the air date stuff. I'm pretty much ready to go on to the air date stuff here.
King Nirvana was talking about with the fat air date on the thumbnail. Let's see what we got. I got the hiccups.
Oh, although there's one tweet that I wanted to pull up. Apparently Dean Withers got shot at. Sorry, I did not see the Kaguya's top gal. I did not see that reply when I first pulled this up. That's fucked up. Almost blew your wig off. That's rough. Some lunatic just followed me and my girlfriend and shot at us with a BB gun, grazing my girlfriend's hair. After missing, thank God they were a terrible shot. They fled the scene. You almost blew your wig off. Oh boy.
That's fucked up.
That's crazy.
I'm glad
Girlfriend,
they're okay.
big lie.
Nick Prey
Jesus, MAGA is
just tipped $15. Cherry, do you still hate me?
What are we doing?
By the odds.
Young men are shifting away because left-wing ideologies.
Yeah, they're just basically doing the same thing I was doing. All right. Well, if you guys would like, we can definitely finish watching Religulous in Discord. If, like I said, if you guys are interested, let me know. Let me know. Leave a after the stream. Leave a comment on what you thought about this. It's the first time we're doing body cams and booze, and this could become a regular thing. Maybe I'll get better at it and better, more stuff. And if you're not into it, then we trying some new stuff, and it doesn't always work. Either way, we gonna have a good time. So let me know if you guys would like to finish watching that. Head over to the voice channel right now. Otherwise, of course, I am live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern. That means tomorrow. And it won't be body cams and booze. It'll be something a lot more right down the alley of what we usually do. And I'm excited to see you there. So thank you so very, very much for hanging out, guys. I hope you appreciated this stream here. And I very much appreciate you guys. Once again, this is Morty, and I have been your host. The goddamn hiccups. I have been your host, Lunch, aka the Indian Jesus, here to resurrect the second coming of common sense. Until next time, guys, we are out of here. Peace.